Hey guys, here it is January 1st, and I figured I'd go out for a first of the year hike. So I just figured I'd bring you along with me, let you see part of Norton, Virginia. This is going to be the hike from Legion Park to Flag Rock. All Trails says that it's approximately 2.8 miles there and back, but it's a difficult hike. I've heard that it's pretty steep in some parts, so we're going to find out. So this is a nice little trail to walk down here right next to Legion Park with this little stream flowing by. Got this little bridge here, and there's another bridge on up, but I found many different types of mushrooms just on this little bitty 1/10 of a mile section here. Lots of birch trees and rhododendron up in the background there. The rocks, one of those up there is Benji's Rock. These little orange ones here, and you may be able to see the ring on this one just under the cap. And these are known as Galerina marginata, and the common name for those is the funeral bell. I'll leave it up to you to guess why. Alright guys, so for our first road crossing, we're just maybe, like I said, 1/10 of a mile, if even that, up from the parking lot of Legion Park. On our way up, we get out here just above that road, and it climbs up for a little bit, and there's quite a bit of like baseball sized rocks, so watch your footing. But looks like there could have been an old trail that went to the right here. Probably goes over to the river, but watch for the markers. When you're hiking, always remember to stay on the marked trail so you don't get lost. So here's our first switchback after we cross the road, and this is going to be flat for a little bit until we cut a right and go up the ridge, and that's going to be our first pretty steep part. Alright, so here we are at the flat spot. So the double yellow means we're going to turn up the hill here, and this is level right here. So yeah, that's pretty steep, but it almost looks like it keeps going. So again, be sure to watch for the blazes. Holy crap, this is steep. You can see the holes were here. Don't know what happened to it, but let's see if we can put it back in. I don't believe it's going to happen, but better than nothing, I guess. I don't see the other nail. Alright, so I'm out of breath, but it just flattened out. Right here, there's a blaze on the back side of this tree. You can see the city of Norton in the distance back there. But let's continue on and see where it's going to take us next. Looks like we're going to the right. So a lot of people don't go hiking just for the trail. You go for the sights on the trail. So let's look around us and see what kind of things we can see. So looks like we have magnolias here. They have the earlobes. So probably a Fraser magnolia. There's some greenbrier. See the leaves on the tree right here? That's probably a birch that's in marcescence. Marcescence means they hold on to their leaves until the new leaves sprout and they knock the old ones off. Rhododendron, hemlock. Let's look on the ground here. What else we got here? We've got, red oaks. We have, I think it's a chestnut oak. So what else? Here's a maple. Maybe a red maple, I believe. Red oak, chestnut oak. I think this is a northern red oak. There's a fern. I've seen several Christmas ferns, several mushrooms, resinous polypore, artist's conch, false turkey tail, funeral bell. I think I've seen violet tooth polypore. They're old, of course, this time of year. I think I saw them. Trametes gibbosa. What else have I seen? All kinds of mosses here. There are definitely magnolias present. If you see something that I have not mentioned, feel free, throw it in the comments. Rhododendron. I believe that's a pin oak, I think. So lots of things to see. Even though there's not a lot of foliage here in the winter, there's still plenty to see. I've seen black locust trees, birches. So yeah, throw me in some stuff in the comments below that you've seen. All right. So we have been 0.63 miles, it looks like. We are now on Robinette Branch, and we are going to the left. Alright, who's been watching our videos? You should know what this one is. I about dropped you. Spotted wintergreen, or I like to call it Pipsissewa. It's not even a 1/10 of a mile after we took our left on the Robinette Branch. It looks like it forks and goes down this way or up this way. And this way has more wear and tear on the trail, so we're taking this trail because I don't see another marker just yet. Wow. So this is a cracked cap polypore. Absolutely massive. That's every bit of 15 inches across up there. Beautiful locust tree. That's their preferred habitat. They go all the way to the top. Wow, amazing. Somebody just walked up on me on the trail with their dog, but I recognized them. I don't know if they recognized me or not, but I won't say any names, but they taught my Virginia Master Naturalist class about astronomy. So just walked under some power lines here and some kind of a little structure up here. Water sewer. That's what I was thinking. Maybe like an old, I don't know, outhouse or privy, something. Just up from that, power lines keep going, but there's blazes. Watch for them. We're going to cut left to go out from underneath the power lines and up the hill here. Nice little overlook of part of Norton again here. You can see, probably not on video here, little brown building like right here. I think that's the Appalachian Credit Union. And then you've got these buildings up here, and that's the old Magic Mart shopping center. Now it's got some medical offices, and up behind it there, the further up buildings here, that's the hospital. It's Norton Community. Just up from the overlook is a little wide spot, and it goes up the hill just a tad, and this wide road continues on to the right. However, watch for the blazes. Watch, watch, watch for the blazes. We're going to take a left, follow these blazes to get to Flag Rock. A little cyclone of leaves. Looks like some turkeys have been scratching around here. And then we have a bench here, right before a pretty good size hill. Looks like it follows it up that rut. I wonder if it's here on purpose, just so that we'll have to take a rest. Alright, we just got to the top of this little hill. 0.02 miles. Maybe just right there. Magnolia. That comes up to the bottom or the back of those bathrooms up there, I do believe. But this right here just goes up to the pavement there, and you can walk the rest of the way to Flag Rock. Yep, it was calling that 0.02. It's right there. So here we are up the bathrooms. Those signs. Let's get a little closer. So you got Flag Rock to the left, Reservoir Trail to the left, Legion Park back where we come from. There's a sign, Trail to Legion Park and Norton. So I'm just going to walk the pavement to Flag Rock. Got a shelter here. You'll see this little fork in the road up here. If you go to the right, there's 2 more shelters, but you continue on to the left to get to Flag Rock. I've got around that bend, and over here's a sign. It says Reservoir to the right. It's got 2 trail markers. I know there's a lot of bicycle trails up here, so I'm gonna stay on the pavement because a couple cars have come in with bikes in the back of their vehicle, so I don't want to get in their way. So you may be able to take this trail to Flag Rock, but honestly, when you get around the corner of the pavement up here, Flag Rock's right there, the parking lot and everything, so you're not very far from it here. A couple more shelters here. I see some cars parked over here, so it's just right over here. Park closes at dark. No trespassing, no climbing on rock at any time. Alright, here's the parking area. There's another shelter over there, an information area. And there's a brown sign. It says to overlook. Let's go check it out. Elevation 3,200 feet. Wood booger statue erected May 2015. So I'll let you pause it here if you want to read it. And there's that wood booger. I can't lie. I mean, really. Now on out to the overlook. Pardon the wind if there is a lot of noise. That's what happens at overlooks though. see the flag out there now. Right here somewhere. That's why it's called Flag Rock, overlooking the city of Norton. Right over here you've got the new wall they built. And you've got, let's see here, where's the farmer's market? Farmer's market is right in through here somewhere. Right here, the tall building, you've got Logistic Care. And here's the Holiday Inn right here. You got the hospital over here. That noise that you may have heard a minute ago, if I left it in the video, was a helicopter, probably doing a mid-flight. They come from over the mountains that way and over here. There's a beautiful little ridge line over here across from Flag Rock. Really quite stunning in the fall with all the colors. Alright guys, so I guess that's about going to wrap up today's video. If you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, and tell us in the comments what you liked about the video. Give us a like, you know, interact with us so we can talk back with you, because we love talking with you. So we'll see you next time.